Hello dear students, today we are going to do exercise 3.4 question 1 and the first question is state whether true or false. The first statement, all rectangles are square. It is false because rectangles are not having all the properties of square. In square all the sides are equal, but in rectangle only opposite sides are equal. B part, all rhombuses are parallelogram. It is true because in rhombus all sides are equal, in parallelogram opposite sides are equal. It means rhombuses are having all the properties of parallelogram, so this is true. C part, all squares are rhombuses and also rectangles. It is also true because square is having all the properties of rhombuses and rectangles. D part, all squares are not parallelogram. It is false because a square is having all the properties of parallelogram. In square opposite sides are equal and parallel, so square is a parallelogram. So this statement is false. E part, all kites are rhombuses. It is false because in kite only adjacent pair of sides is equal, but in rhombus all sides are equal. So it means all kites are not rhombuses. F part, all rhombuses are kites. It is true because rhombus are having all the properties of kites. G part, all parallelograms are trapezium. It is true because in trapezium one pair of opposite side is parallel and parallelogram also having opposite sides parallel, so it means it is having property of trapezium. H part, all squares are trapeziums. It is also true as in trapezium one pair of opposite side is parallel. It means square is having that property, so it is true for squares. Question number 2. Identify all the quadrilaterals that have four sides of equal length. And we know that squares and rhombuses are the quadrilaterals in which all the four sides are of equal length. B part, four right angles. And we know that in square and rectangle both the four angles are right angles. Question number 3. Explain how a square is a quadrilateral. A square is a four-sided figure, so thus it is a quadrilateral. How a square is a parallelogram? A square has opposite sides parallel, thus it is a parallelogram. How a square is a rhombus? A square has all sides equal, thus it is a rhombus. How it is a rectangle? Because we know that in square each of the angle is 90 degree, thus it is a rectangle. Question number 4. Name the quadrilaterals whose diagonals bisect each other. So, where we have studied the properties of quadrilaterals, there we studied about this, that the parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus and square, all these quadrilaterals having diagonals which are bisecting each other. But only rhombus and square are having diagonals which are perpendicular to each other also. Third part, diagonals are equal, and we know that the diagonals of square and rectangle are equal. Question number 5. Explain why a rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. The diagonals of a rectangle lies completely within the rectangle, thus rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Question number 6. ABC is a right angled triangle and O is the midpoint of side opposite to the right angle. Here ABC, it is a right angled triangle. O is the midpoint of this side, it is given. O is midpoint of AC. Explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. Now we have to tell why OA, OB and OC are equal. And the dotted lines are given in the figure. It is already given in the figure. So let's start the solution. By the dotted lines drawn additionally, it can be observed that ABCD is a rectangle. For a rectangle, diagonals bisect each other at O. This is the property of rectangle, that diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. It means OB is equals to OD, OA is equals to OC. Also diagonals of rectangle are equal, so AC will be equals to BD. If AC is equals to BD, then half of AC will be also equals to half of BD. And half of AC is equals to OA. As O is the midpoint, so half of AC we can write it OA. Also half of BD. Half of BD will be OB. So what we get? We get OA equals to OB. But OA is also equals to OC. So what we can say here, OA is equals to OB, OA is also equals to OC. So what we get? We get OA equals to OB equals to OC. It means O is equidistant from A, B and C.